edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, here we go. Boo, Landy! Boo, Landy!
They'll look to throw here. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That throw is not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Going underneath for Gordon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw. And he connects with Ebron. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Now Gordon on first down. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Now back to throw. He rifles
He
one.
was
It's
cooked
intercepted.
too.
Sua Cravens with a pick. And the return
He
is
was
good.
cooked too.
20 at the 15-yard line.
He was
Certainly not
cooked.
how they envisioned ending their opening drive. in the
Hell
first
nah,
quarter.
he was
Too
cooked.
many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
He tried
That's
to
going to go
bounce.
as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Thank you.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck up, Bailey. Get up.
And they will set up shop
Get the fuck
in
up,
enemy
Bailey.
territory at
He
the
would have ran that back if he
42-yard
would
line.
have stumbled.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Set. Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Oh, yeah, we got
he was
this
trying
win.
to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly right.
Boot
3rd
that
down, you got to
bitch.
try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Boot
They
that
got the
bitch.
interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. And that's caught inside the 35.
Good catch.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I don't see why he be fighting on that, though.
75 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Ebron caught left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
You thought I was running
really
it.
good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Gun, 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 gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You just waiting for that move.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
All right, here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, good pick.
Picked off at the 21.
That ball was perfect, too.
Because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah,
good pick, though.
That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A first down carry for Davis. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Gun, 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 gun.
Back to throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
That's some lucky-ass shit right there.
A very solid gain of 27.
That's some motherfucking lucky-ass shit right there.
Now from Colts territory,
it was a horrible throw, bruh.
At the 43.
That's some lucky-ass shit, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Yeah.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Good tackle, Green.
At the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Good tackle, Green.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted.
Oh, he made it.
Me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
It
looked like he hit the crossbar.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Gordon on the dump off. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. To play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I could go for that, kind of.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep for the Broncos is Isaiah McKenzie.
He said, I'm going
to
be being on this league.
4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Right, you feel? I wouldn't go for no bullshit, but...
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
They're indeed going for it.
I fucked up.
And some space here.
That was my fault. I didn't think he was going to get out there.
Into the end zone.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
You said what?
We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
You said you don't got no kicker for real?
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I get back in a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do.
Come on, you got to throw a better ball than that, man.
Get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can
get calm and reassert themselves here.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25.
Yeah, but he broke. I put it on him when he broke.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And he drop shit like that, though? Like, it's right there, though. Like, I can't do nothing if he dropping shit like that. Like,
completions on 1st and 2nd
can't drop shit like
worry
that.
A little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half.
Like,
if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught.
Slam dunked him.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Bruh, he a beast out there, though, bruh. He a beast out there. Bruh, you got to stop it, bruh. He a hound, bruh. He a hound, bruh. Stop it, bruh. Bruh, he a hound, bruh. He a hound, though, B. You got to be a beast, though, man. Like, you got to be a beast to do that shit, though.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This carry.
Good run, Bart.
Is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble.
Good run, Bart. Hey, Bart out there running, we.
And now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hey, Bart out there running, we.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Nah, I would have went out of bounds. I threw it high as fuck. I threw it high than a bitch. Who jumping? Nah, I was throwing that bitch all the way out to Ebron.
The Colts on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Watch it now, Barney.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And Hauschka's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
He did so that boy died like a motherfucker.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
You said I'm disrespectful with you, baby. Man, he 20. Man, he out there, bruh.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy.
Should have ran a little bit more.
26 yards.
Oh, man, you can't make it from there. It's the 41.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And Hopkins.
Oh, he made that. He got the wind behind him. You had the wind behind you.
As now we send you out
oh,
Jonathan Coachman for our
I didn't think you had the wind behind you though. When we switch sides though. Oh yeah, okay.
Set now to kick this one away.
I'm like, when the fuck did we switch sides?
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here.
Hey, we should have killed that boy.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's
get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
there for the Broncos. 49 yards.
Bro, like, he owning though, bro. Like, blanket. Like, blanket.
They were holding their breath.
He ain't even jump up. Like, it don't want even no jump ball or nothing, though.
Be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
It wasn't no jump ball.
The ball's in the air like that.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's
good tackle.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play.
Good ass tackle.
Make it 2nd and short. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll try to run forward with
I knew he was going outside with it.
Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Knew he was going outside with it.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw it to that tight end. I was going to come up and
fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Davis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick. right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Gone.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going up top.
That was my fault. I should have threw it like that.
Interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Leopard.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Who?
They go again with Davis. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. He's got it. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's
big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
My motherfucking niggas ain't want to come up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Strippy.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Now that'll be
I'm about to say it down. Give me that pick, bro.
Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there. These guys will get the
He said I went for that knockdown.
But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Set. Green 39.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
They'll look to throw here. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone.
Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
But he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has his theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
I'm just having a bad game today.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Oh, I tried to kill him.
A lot of points.
Oh, I tried to kill him.
Now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
That boy quick, man.
36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, they playing me, bruh.
Middle third of the field.
Hey,
bro,
they playing me, bruh.
Accepted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
Bruh, yo motherfucking receivers out here getting some motherfucking ass. Some motherfucking sick ass shit. That pass was there too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And
damn, I couldn't even catch up.
Another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I couldn't even catch up to this shit. I tried to make him stop and shit and everything. At least motherfucking jump up there with your ass. Huh? Nah, man, I can't change up my D.
Here's a give to Davis.
Because motherfuckers don't be thinking that D worked though for real life, but it worked. You better hope he ain't out for the season, boy.
Banged up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Yep, he out.
He unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
He gonna be out for like 3-4 weeks.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
That ain't gonna work 2 times.
Being chased out left.
That ain't gonna work 2 times. I was on that shit. That ain't gonna work 2 times. I had to switch it up because
always a good sign when your first punt comes in
when I adjust right,
they'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Yeah, Sanders now to return. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Bro, he got 21 on. What you mean?
Let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
He ain't got to wear the visor. Yeah, he do. He do got a visor on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, they playing me, man. That's the rookie.
That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game.
It hit him in the back.
Second down.
Brandon, at least there's one.
It hit him straight in the back.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're
yeah, he did wear the long sleeves and shit.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Yeah, he killed him on that one.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I tried to let the computer catch it because they ain't let me get it when I be trying to get it and shit. They don't be letting me get it.
They just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does.
But still though, but like even when I've been doing it, like I've been doing it all game and they ain't been letting me get it though.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Duke Riley in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
They came on that one. Tried to step up. They still ain't blocked.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Damn, can y'all blocking, bro?
He goes again. Timmy Jernigan.
I don't be having no motherfucking time for real, bro. They double teaming and everything. Nah, it's that right tackle, bro. He be fucking up, bro. Like he should have never double teamed. Like, let Quentin get that nigga, man. You let Quentin get that nigga, man. We good. I got a little extra time.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Nice pass.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Broncos will extend their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a
great
little
tripping
extra
game 1
as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field,
we gonna get back. We gonna get back there
in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
They have 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They should have been did that, ain't.
And now Indianapolis.
I just hope the league don't go slow as fuck, man. I hope motherfuckers
turn it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision
I
to go
ain't being
for
on
it
nobody ass, man.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure.
Still can't get no pressure. Look at all them blockers, though, and still ain't nobody pressuring, though. Like, we still get hella pressure, though. Like, we got dumbass blockers out there.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Huh?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
Killed him, though. Dude was killed.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%.
Dude was killed.
That just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Oh, good D right there. Who is that?
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Fast. I'm like, he ain't that motherfucking fast, though. He quick, though, but he ain't that damn motherfucking fast. I thought he was like 80.
They're already slim.
80,
Hopes are going to
like
ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Watch it now, Barney.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
He a beast, bruh. He a beast, bruh. He is, though, bruh. I don't even give a fuck, man. As long as he got an alright game, man.
They do indeed convert on 4th.
Hey, bro, that boy a beast, man. You can't even perk, but that boy is a dog, man. That's right, the only one that's out there grabbing shit.
Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
He the only motherfucker out there grabbing shit, though.
Back to throw. This is Gordon on the dump off. He's to the 10.
Hit your ass with the juke that
to
time.
The 7-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Way to get forward, boy.
At the 5-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll set up to throw.
Good catch. About time, Ebron. About time, baby.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet.
Yeah, man, give him that,
they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward to work there.
It works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Yeah. I thought it was 3rd. It was. Huh? Oh, yeah, that was 4th down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down.
Clutter right there.
All the good work. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Detroit!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big
get
sack
some
to lose
shine
that
out
kind
there,
of
man.
yardage.
Let my nigga
Not
get
a
some
great
shine.
start.
They don't need
Let my
to
nigga
run
get some
another
shine
play
out
before
there.
the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Shit.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Detroit!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good hit.
Get him. Down he goes.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. gets a chance to get after the quarterback, it's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now Sanders.
Oh!
He wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
he wasn't.
Give him 15. And the Colts
right
are set
about
up
that.
well as they
He
take
wasn't
over
too
first
far
and
from
10 on the
breaking
short
that
side
one.
of the field. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
I'm almost done, baby.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Green 39! Green 39!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Threw that
they
bitch
went for a big play
away.
through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Colts on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll set up a throw. And now here is another interception.
He came out of nowhere, boy.
25.
Oh, they let him get that shit.
Right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
He just be sitting there wide ass open for
any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
I can't lob it.
Locked, reinforced.
Extra point good by
Can't
Hopkins.
lob that
And it
bitch.
will bump the lead up to 26.
With them 2 motherfucking safeties back there and shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1.
That was the slowest fucking
Here he gets it
spin
out to the
ever.
25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
Yeah, he gone. That's my rookie. I needed that. I needed that. That's my rookie. I needed that. That's my rookie.
Big play there.
That's my rookie, bro. I need my rookie.
NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts
That's my
are able to
rookie
draw
right there.
A bit closer.
You see how Bart be throwing it though? That real duck ass fucking throw. He could dart some shit, but that bomb he needs some work on, man.
Now Hausch could attack on the extra point.
I don't know, bruh. I gotta start motherfucking making my shit left-handed, bruh.
Hauschka with the extra point, and that will shave
Nah,
one
Bart,
more off his
he a
lead.
beast. I think I gotta change him to left-handed though. Oh, okay, I got him throwing left-handed. I thought I did.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't know, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Might have
over the
to,
end
though.
line. So the Broncos coming out now. They have the dream scenario you hope
I needed
for
to
coming
give my
into the
rookie a
game.
touchdown,
Just one
dog.
here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
Oh, for real?
The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case.
Through an opening, and there he
Yeah, Catchy Bailey. Catchy Bailey. I said, man, let me click on Bailey, man, before they just make me do some bullshit, man.
Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
He finally got the block on the edge, though, huh?
Goodbye to the defense as he went past him. Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot.
What the fuck? Go up for the ball. Like, why he don't go up for the ball, though, right there? Like, I went up for the ball. He fucking hit him.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score.
And he still caught it, though.
But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how.
That ball, he must not let go of shit because he ain't dropped the pass yet.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly. There. They don't have to face the guy. Well,
he ain't dropped shit.
Guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case,
he ain't dropped a pass, boy.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 20.
Can somebody block?
28-yard line. And now
if they would have fucking blocked, I wouldn't even needed that spin.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Yeah.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
All right, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught.
And a pass to the first, though.
And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside.
Damn, I got to take it. I got to take it so I can score.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
I ran up too far. I ran up too far.
First week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because
you want to play in Arnaville
to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
Josh Krios had 146 yards, though. What?
They start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night.
That boy Josh Krios had some shit.
To take on the New York Giants.
My rookie had a touchdown, though, too.
They obviously
that motherfucker Lance Allworth, he alright, though. He ain't even tall. He just got some jumping on him.
They head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
He only 90 speed, though.
Charles Davis and our...
Who? I don't know. I ain't look at it. I clicked out.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waist at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, what it do to me.
Who said that?
Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life.
I'm about to hop out though, bro. My wife wanna go somewhere and shit.
Girl, come with a dance.
Alright.